Hi guys, it's Luke here with a new series. Well, I say new series, which it is, but it's not a new game, not at all. It's I'm going to be playing, as you can see, I'm going to be playing Fallout New Vegas, a very now old game, but I want to kind of do a playthrough of it before Fallout 4 comes out in November. So this is one of my, if not my all-time favourite game. I've 100%ed it before, but that was on Xbox, and I haven't got like any of the achievements on PC. I currently have like 2/3 of the DLCs installed. I don't have dead money yet, but I will get that before we get to that point. So I think I'm gonna get in there now, and I'll let the introduction. Enough of that actually. So anyway, Fallout is it's such a great game series. It's I love all the storyline and everything like that, and so I've played it so much, so like I'm a huge Fallout nerd. I know pretty much everything about Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I'm not as big on Fallout 1, 2, Brotherhood of Steel and Tactics. I've not really played those that much. I've played Fallout 1, but the other three I haven't played. The other three. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas I've pretty much 100%ed, so excuse me if I go like a bit off nerdy. But at least that means I should be good at it. So I'm going to put it on the hardest setting, and that's going to be the challenge for this game. So you can see all the packs that I've got, all the weapon packs, armor packs that come with the DLC. So that's kind of gives you a little bit of everything. Oh, here we go. Here's Doc Mitchell.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
I love his accent.
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Courier. I don't want to be called Courier. How do I? Ah, there we go. So I'm not sure what kind of character I want to go for yet. I kind of want to be like some mysterious sniper, perhaps, or I think energy weapons is always a really fun playthrough to do, but it's kind of hard early game because you don't really get anything other than a laser pistol. But perhaps I could do energy weapons. Yes, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to call myself after the just because it sounds futuristic, and he's also a good magician. I'm going to call him Dynamo, because it's kind of like sciencey, isn't it? So there. What do you have to say about that, Doc?
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
That's just
I'm
rude.
Doc Mitchell.
That's just
Welcome
rude.
to Good Springs.
Look.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead
I do
out.
mind. Oh.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Oh god, the graphics. They've aged. I remember when this came. Oh god. How can? Oh my goodness. This. Oh, I hate the noise, but look at the ears. What's wrong with his ears? Has he put like a lighter in his ears? Both. He just needs to clean them out, doesn't he? Ugh. His eyes are so strange. Right, now I'm gonna make the ugliest, meanest looking bastard that you've ever seen. I'm gonna keep him Caucasian. I could have. Oh, look at that beard! Wow. Now I'm gonna have him Caucasian, but I want a beard like that. How fat can I make his face? Cheeks. Is it convex? Oh, this isn't doing much. Nah, I don't like that. It just looks weird now. Jaw. Jutting jaw. He just looks really sad now. Oh. Chin. Deep. Oh my god. No, I want it broad. And... oh, yes. Alright, hair. Now this is the best bit. I want him to be I want him to look like someone's dad, I think. Wow, look at the shape of his head. Right, so that's definitely dad-like. And in terms of grey, yeah. I can age him. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Facial hair needs something really scraggly. That kind of is quite nice. But I'm thinking more. Perhaps old cute. Yes. Age. Now, obviously, we're gonna look at his lips. Is this not the saddest old man you've ever seen in a post-apocalyptic video game? That was fun. But I think he's going to be like an old.
Stuff that mattered.
Well, obviously he's old.
No sense
but he's going to be like
bed anymore.
An old former
Let's see if we
Brotherhood
can
of
get you
Steel
on your
guy,
feet.
maybe. That way, I'd have a reason to use energy weapons.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Up close and personal, dog.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh. I can't punch him. Oh, can I punch him? No, I can't. Right, so I'm going to steal all his stuff. That's the golden rule of Fallout. I assume most people played Fallout before, but if you haven't, looting
right quick if you get back all your
looting the poor doctor's room should be in #1 priority, because look at all this great stuff. There's your doctor's bag. Oops. Heals you up if you're in a scrape. I actually don't know how to crouch with this piece, because I'm playing on PC, but I'm using an Xbox controller. Don't know if that's evident. I don't have the skills to do any of this. Okay, so this is how you pick all your basic stats, your special points. So for energy weapons, you primarily want perception. But you can get a perk where you get +2 perception, a trait where you get +2 perception if you wear glasses, so we don't need it that high. So I think about 7 for that. Charisma is one that I'm never interested that much in, so 3 works for that. Intelligence is always good. Agility, that's okay. Luck is one of my favourites because that means you can play in the casinos. That's great fun. Right, so I've moved my charisma down to 2 points. I'm an old hermit, which kind of works for my guy. He looks like one, but does he look more like a creepy Undertaker? He certainly doesn't like Casanova. I think he looks like an old hermit. Hardy, no. Strength. I think he, although he's old, yeah, he looks strong. So we've used all our points now. I think, yes, 0 points to go. So let's review. 6, 7, 5, 2, 7, 5, 8. That's kind of average. I mean, I could do better, but...
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals
he's so
are
clever,
good,
Doc.
but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you
Steal his money and his hat. I love
What
that
do you
hat.
say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
First aid boxes. Awesome. I'll just take everything from
See
in
if your
there.
dog.
If you've never played Fallout before, like, first of all, where have you been for the last 10 years? No, 7 years since Fallout 3 came out. Stim packs are what you want, really. they're like the main way to heal. So in here we've got some ammo, some food on here, sugar bombs, classic. You need these in Fallout 3 for. I think it's some sort of weapon. Fallout 3? Can't actually remember. They're useful, but not in this game. Right. If anyone knows what you need sugar bombs for in Fallout 3, let me know, because I can't remember. I should remember. So I'm gonna sit on the couch. Hey Doc.
Alright. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Comes to mind. I'll close my eyes, close my eyes, close my eyes. Dog. Growl. Is it on there? No. Kick. No. There's no like aggressive ones. Kick then.
House.
House. Close my eyes again. Shelter. Oh, that is on there.
Night.
Night. Dark. Why is that not there? What? I guess shroud. That kind of fits with what I said. Bandit. Kill him. Oh, that's any of these. Vaporize.
Light.
Light. I don't know. What have we got? Flash.
Mother.
Flash Gordon. Mother. Oh, I know what to choose for this one. Human shield.
Sometimes when you give tests like this, you learn more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best thing. But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is in my nature. So I'm going to strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'm a lone wolf, so I strongly agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Yeah, who doesn't love a bit of attention? I'll agree with that.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No way, because I love energy.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I kind of... Yeah, I guess.
Almost done here.
Yeah.
What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It kind of looks like... nothing. It doesn't look like anything to me. It looks like a... I suppose out of anything. It does not look like an angry two-headed ant. I don't know how anyone... Oh! I guess like those top black bits of the antenna? I don't know. I don't see that. I guess out of all of them I get the broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
That one kind of looks like a bear skin that's been like... You know, like those that you get on a floor with, and then there's like the bear's head at the end, and it's like looking up at you, and you're like, ah! Kind of looks like that. It doesn't look like a penis. What kind of penis? Oh no, it doesn't. Not penis, but... It doesn't even look like the female equivalent. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't know why that's a speech option. But I'm gonna pick it anyway.
Last one.
That's a bearded man. Look at it. I do think that, 'cause he's got his eyes. He's got a nose. You know, he's got a big beard. He's got a weird mouth.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Murder she
I
wrote.
don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
I don't trust you, Doc. Oh, well, no, he kind of got one of them right. What a terrible doctor. Look, like, if I came into this surgery and and had him diagnose me with something, he'd end up diagnosing me with, like, some terrible, like tuberculosis, and I'd only have a cold. That's how I feel about Doc. He's not. I don't think he's fit to practice, and I'm gonna get my revenge. Medicine. Do they like medicine? No. We like science. So we're energy weapons. And also we like lockpick, because lockpick's so useful. Oh, do we like repair? No, we like lockpick. Thanks, Doc.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing.
For nothing?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I do, actually. Now, so that was very... You presumed that. What dick. So that's... Oh, no, it's +1 perception. So that's the perk that I want. And then also, to make it interesting, we're going to get Wild Wasteland.
Alright.
And Wild Wasteland's awesome because it like adds the alien blaster and all sorts of cool and wacky events and like film references and stuff. Like Fallout, Indiana Jones... not Fallout, what am I saying? I'm too obsessed with Fallout. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, all referenced. Like big film franchises. Very good.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Thanks, Doc.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
I wonder if that's integral to the plot.
Out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Oh, you're such a clever guy. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff.
Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid.
You dick.
But I understand the sentiment.
Yeah, you will.
You should talk to Sonny Smile. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
That's very...
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back.
If I saw that, what a weird name for a robot.
But try not to get killed anymore.
Victor. How to say... Okay, so hardcore mode. Hardcore mode in Fallout New Vegas, I feel, is, whilst it says it greatly increases the challenge of the game, I just don't think it's very good. And therefore... Yeah, it makes it harder, though. But the worst thing about hardcore mode is it says if you maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you'll receive a special award. And all that special reward is an achievement, and like it's made out to be so much more than it actually is. But I'm going to activate it because I want this to be like the hardest playthrough possible. Quest completed. Ain't that a kick in the head? Loading screens. Shouldn't be too bad. I say that now. Oh! Brightness! We're out in the sun! What a lovely day! Oh! So this is DLC kicking in. You've got a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort with a sad jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature on the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Well, no, don't want to do that. That's like the golden rule of cinema. You turn up like just after the trailers end, but just before the film starts, and that's like the perfect time to get there. So my level cap's been raised by 5. Awesome. My Pip-Boys picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Cool. On it starts as being loaded. Oh, what is that dreadful noise? What was that? That was... What? The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers are rolling in new weapons, ammo types and modifications. Now this is the coolest mod, I think, out of all of them, because it just adds so many fun weapons, like unique nuclear missile launchers and shit like that. It's awesome. So I think that's all the DLCs. So, I mean, from considering like the game's age, I am playing it on Ultra, but considering the game age, I don't think it looks that bad. I think it actually looks okay. I mean, it's quite... there's a lot of polygons, like rough edges on the terrain, That's like the key. Like when you compare it to Skyrim, which came out a year later, like the terrain's a lot better on Skyrim, like a lot better. But it was built on a different engine. I'm just gonna loot this for a little temporary stat magazine. I didn't know that would be in there because loot is not always in the same place as you'd expect from a role-playing game. Oh, sorry, a bit of froze there. Weird. I'm gonna try and catch up with Victor and talk to him.
Howdy, partner.
Oh God.
Might I say you're looking fit as a
No, you
fiddle?
might not say that. That's very presumptuous. And I'm not sure about your romantic intentions, Victor. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
I'll be sure to do that, Victor. But there's no need to go all technical with your shizzle whizzle. How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
Stroll? You don't have
Once they'd
legs.
run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
I guess I should be grateful, but I'm not going to grace you with the appropriate response. I'm not going to say thank you. I'm going to try and be like as much of a dick as possible in this playthrough without explicitly like being a murderer. Do you know who these men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Well, the plot
Happy
thickens.
trails!
Thanks, cowboy. Yeehaw! No, I hate this guy. He follows you everywhere as well. Like, as you go around the map, he's just there. It's so creepy. The only thing about Fallout is that some of these cars... I mean, this one shouldn't work. It's got no wheels. But, like, a lot of vehicles, like this motorbike, for example, should work. I know it's been like 200 years since the nuclear apocalypse, but... Oh, it's got no petrol. I guess that's the problem. But I'm sure I could find some. I'll be back for you, sir. Alright, so we're gonna get this quest, and I'm gonna think I'm gonna leave
Cheyenne,
off.
stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
That's a relief. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
You're right.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, is that a proposition? I did want to be taught like survival desert skills, but if you want to teach me some other things, then I guess I'm game. Right, so the sneaky trick here is to get hidden somehow. There. Oh, no. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Don't stop detecting me, you prick. Oh, keeps going hidden and then... Come on. Come on. Stop looking at me! Look over there! Look! Something behind you. Oh shit. I'm just gonna... Fine then. If you're gonna have it that way, I'm just gonna steal this revolver. This is a sneaky trick you can do in Fallout. You can pick it up with the right stick instead of like just stealing it straight away. So you can drag it somewhere that's hidden and then steal it here and then nobody notices. It's so cheaty, but I love it. So I'm hacking this terminal. This is what you can do with science. So at science levels, the higher science you have, the better computers you can hack. And this is kind of very nerdy. So if you find glitches in the code, which is when two, like an open and closed brackets are together, or there's a less than and a more than sign are together. Like you can see at each end here, there's an open and a closed bracket. So if you click that, that one like filled up my allowance, even though I haven't used any. But if I find another, like there's one here, it removes false answers, and I've done this a lot, so I'm kind of pretty good at it now. So there's one there. There's one there. There's one here. This is something that you kind of like get used to. And then it's all a matter of pretty much guesswork. Right, so we can assume that it ends in ing because we got 3 out of 7 correct. So let's try that one. Oh, that's almost exactly it. So what's like letting? Getting? Must be it. Yes, accessed. I think this opens the floor safe. Yep. Then what have we got in here? Oh, beautiful treasure. Look. Shotgun rounds. Pistols. Ammo for the pistols. Oh, and because we activated hardcore mode, it means that ammo actually weighs something, whereas it doesn't otherwise. And we also need food, and oh, I should not have activated hardcore mode. Some drugs. Oh, perfect. Just what we wanted. So I guess if we're gonna get thirsty, better steal some drinks. There we go. And we'll need some food too at some point, but not yet. Alright, we'll go out and meet Sunny Smiles, do some target practice, and then we'll call it an episode, I think.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yes.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Can I just shoot you in the face right now? Look at her with a little stance, thinking she's a proper cowgirl. Look at this dog. Oh, it's quite a cute dog actually. I can't shoot you. I can shoot you. Look at her. She's got really strange lips with like a really small hole in the lips. I don't like it. I'm not looking at her. Right, so I'm going to be a crack shot. I say that. There we go.
That's the right idea.
Bam.
Look down the sight.
Uh-oh. That was poor. The Xbox controller is actually really sensitive and really hard to aim.
Try crouching down and stand. Nice
There
shot.
we go.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yes, I did.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna call it there. I think that's enough for today. But before I finish, I'm gonna turn my gameplay up to very hard, because that way you can actually turn hardcore mode off at any time. So if we decide we don't like it, that's fine. I want it on very hard because then it's more interesting. So yeah, we'll leave it off there. We've created our character and we've taken our first quest. Basically, we're gonna go kill some geckos in the next episode, which are like little, well, say little, like big, running around Komodo dragons that breathe fire. So that's fun. I'm gonna create a save. You can see on my other saves, I haven't played much on PC before. The most I got was level 8, but even that was 5.5 hours playtime. I've probably sank thousands of hours into Fallout. So there we go. So from me, it's goodbye for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Please like and subscribe. See you later.